Alright, what's up guys? It's your boy, the G-Flash, and I'm here with only two guests tonight, and that's GDK and Samir.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright,
We're
we
back
got the refines today to talk about, which by the way, I just like I predicted, the data mine dropped on reset. So, yep, it did it again. So I had to wait till I get home from work to do the review here. So anyway, we got 7 refines today, so we got a big batch. So let's go over one of them. All right, first off we got is legendary Micaiah. So she's got new dawn. Now remember, she also got a remix to her Prescience. So
Yep.
let's see what it does now. So new dawn. Okay, naturally it's a Micaiah, so you know what she's effective against. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack res up 6 and speed defense up 5. Okay, that's kind of weird. Why is it speed and defense up 5 but attack and res is up 6? That's kind of strange. Grants all stats up X to unit. X equal 10% of unit's res. Okay, so she gets more stats based on some of her res chat, and she doubles. Okay. Oh, she has the instant desperation, so that's pretty good. I don't think she had that before.
Well, that will definitely help out in some matchup cases against high powerful armor foes.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. And then she's got -1 special trigger, which is really good because it's always good when somebody has that. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, grants all stats up 5, nullify penalty to her attack and res, deals true damage equal 20% of her res, excluding AoE, and she cuts DR by 50%. Okay,
Nice.
This is actually pretty solid. Now, if you need a reminder of what her Prescience 2 does, I have it pulled up right here. Okay, Prescience 2 now does kind of what Yune's C skill does, where, like, at start of turn, if any of the foes have the highest attack speed, def, or res on the enemy team, then she inflicts sabotage and panic on them, and inflicts -7 on that stat that she's debuffing, and and the foes within 2 spaces of their next act. So that's a good support right there. Then she does inflicting attack speed res -5 on the foe. She inflicts a penalty of foes speed and res equal highest total penalties, so that's good. Then she have a 30% DR excluding AoE, and she has no guard, so that means she can trigger her specials really easily. So that's actually combined with that, it's that's pretty good. I see some people say she's kind of undercooked, but I don't really think so. Also, the fact that she comes with Time Pulse 4 now, so you can actually combine with this. You can run a Glacies build, and yeah, I think she could start nuking really hard.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people giving this refine and remix a lot of flack. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it's not groundbreaking, but it helps her a lot.
Yeah,
I can see her getting some use here. I mean,
Yeah,
I think the only thing is maybe Time's Pulse is a little weak. They could have done something like what was it, Creation Pulse or whatever it is, or something like that.
I mean,
But I don't know if that's too new or whatever. So
Creation Pulse would have been a pretty good one, and no, it's not new. Considering the fact that the skill came out back in August of last year, which compared to the skills that we've gotten on some of the newer units that ain't seasonal, it would be a better understanding just to go on ahead and give Creation Pulse to her, considering the fact that they literally just gave the newest Dragon B skill to Legendary Fae, even though that
I was thinking of Pulse Up Ploy, not Creation Pulse. My bad.
Pulse Up Ploy, okay.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was the new one. But Creation Pulse,
Yeah.
yeah, that's been a while. My mistake.
Yeah, creation pulse would still work a bit beneficially with her, considering the fact of her beast skill. But yeah, the pulse ploy would be a better option, considering the fact that you basically can put more exposure and stuff to your enemies.
Yeah.
So I'd say overall, Micaiah is solid. I mean, not groundbreaking, but I think she got some of the stuff she needs, and now she at least has some DR piercing, which is something she lacked before. So I suppose she can still nuke like armors and cavaliers, especially those tanky ones.
Well, the main question is can she deal with the newest nuisance of AR?
Oh yeah, those Larother and Nidhoggers. Well, I guess it depends on your build.
I've seen someone showcase that she can beat Nidhogger or whatever her name is.
Yeah.
But she's probably gonna need like some support. She can't just do it all on her own.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I would say Micaiah got a pretty solid refine, I'll say. Alright, next up we got is the little golden fried chicken, legendary Faye. And boy, she's got a big
She's never given that joke
right here. Okay, so she's got dazzling breath, which this breath already lacked a lot of stuff. So let's see what they gave her. So of course you got the so if your foe's range is 2, you get the adaptive damage. Okay. Inflicts attack speed def res -5 on foes within 3 rows or 3 column center on unit, and neutralize these foes' bonuses. Oh, okay, that's new.
Okay.
If foe initiates combat or if foe's HP is greater than 75%, inflicts another attack speed defense res -5. Foe cannot make a follow. Yep, I know she had that. Deals damage equal to 20% of her res, excluding AoE, and inflict guard. Okay. Oh, she's got bulwark. Oh, she's got bulwark. Okay, that's really good. And then if units within 3 spaces of an ally inflicts another wow, that's 3 layers of all stats -5. Okay. On foe and reduce damage on foes attacks by 12. Oh, she's got flat DR by 20% of her res. Okay, let's go. Yeah, that's what she needed. Excluding AoE, and then also she gets the scowl effect. Okay, let's go. That's another thing she needed. Okay, so Faye has a lot of in combat debuffs. She can support pretty good with her 3 rolled and 3 column thingy with those dull all. She gets bulwark. She has flat DR and she has scowl. Yeah, that's really good, I gotta say. And if that wasn't enough, Life Unending 2 also gave her a massive buff as well. So Life Unending 2 now, of course it's the miracle effect. And this miracle, I'm pretty sure it's like once per combat now. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, once per combat now, not like before. And then it has the reduced damage from foes that first attack by 40%, including the brave hits. And then she has damage reflection too, which is pretty nuts. Then,
nice.
If unit special trigger, it heals 99 HP and cancels the effects of deep wounds and will not trigger again for 2 turns. Wow. Yeah, so if Fatal Smoke Force deep wounds thing gets inflicted on her, she can also neutralize that. So yeah, you can't stop this Kentucky Fried Chicken from regenerating. Yeah, that's basically Faye in a nutshell. She's a shiny golden chicken that just won't die, basically. So the way you build Faye is pretty substantial. You just slap Logoose friend, or actually Yes, you can slap Lagoose Friend on her. Breath of Life 4 works on her, and then you don't need the Scowl skill because she has it built into her weapon now. So you can run some other like A skill. So yeah, this is a great refine for Faye. She's gonna be way more annoying to deal with now. Yeah. Okay, now we got a really popular one. Halloween Zane. Oh, and oh boy. This guy got quite the something right here.
This one's gonna be a doozy.
Yeah.
Quite something is an understatement.
Now, we all know how fun this guy was when he first released, because he can copy, like, you know, buffs and get a lot of stats. So, let's see what they do with him. Okay, Joker's Wild grants HP of 5, and it has close counter built into it. So that already off the bat is a huge win right there. If units within 3 spaces of an ally, grants all stats up 5, grants bonus to his all stats equal highest respective stat among allies within 3 spaces, minus unit stat values. So that's the one thing that made him like really good back in the day. This time they amped it up. Instead of 2 spaces, it's 3 spaces, which is good. Deals damage equal 20% of his speed during combat, so that's really good as well. At start of player phase or enemy phase, he gives out all 6 to all stats, visible buff, hexblade status, and no panic status to allies within 3 spaces of him. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good support right there. Then, if units within 3 spaces of an ally, grants all stats up 5 and reduce damage from foes first attack by 20% or greater of his death or rest during combat. Oh, okay. That includes the Brave Hit. Also, he also has Scowl on him. Damn, this is this is a really fun refine, I gotta say. So he not only provides great support, he can tank way better now. So, and the Scowl, I believe, is applied after he has copied all the, like the stat buffs and gave himself a lot of stats. So, oh boy. Get ready to see him running around again, because you know people are gonna use him with this refine.
I know I am.
I saw a build where somebody slapped bonus Doubler 4 on him, and that's like a really good A slot. I think that's like one of the best A slots that he can use. And then that person ran Occultist Strike on his B slot. So that's nuts. Okay, and GDK, you just shared a build. Okay, so is this your Zane?
Yep.
Okay, so you have Flare on him, which is good. Death Rest Finish for Lagoose Friend and Breath of Life 4. Oh, yep, that's like the perfect build on him. Yep. Oh, wow, he has 70 HP?
Well, he technically has 65, considering the fact that
you used the Saber Seal. Okay.
Yeah, but if they would actually bring out the defense res boost thing, like they did with the Fire Flood boost, then it would hit about 75 HP.
Ah, okay. Okay, but yeah, this guy got a really good refine. I'll refine him when I have the dues though. But yeah, I can't wait to test him out. All right, next up we got the biggest talk of the town, Ronan the Accuser. And boy, this guy has probably the biggest paragraph in like this whole refine batch.
Oh boy.
No, this one is more the elephant in the room type scenario because I feel like that somebody in the dev's office at IS basically singled him out to become this monstrosity.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see why everyone's gushing about Ronan. Now, Ronan, when he first came out, he was a very interesting unit because he's an archer with a lot of res. And he's basically like a mage, except just an archer. He's a res tank. So let's see what they do with him. All right, so grants res up 3. He has the he disables the adaptive damage. Okay, that's really nuts because if he's fighting a dragon, they'll just target his res instead. So that's good. If foe initiates combat or foe's HP is greater than 75%, grants attack, defense, res up 6, and speed up 5 to unit. Neutralize penalties to his attack speed and res, and foe's bonuses to attack and speed. Oh, okay. And he deals true damage equal 20% of his res. Makes sense. Also, when his special trigger, calculate damage using 150% of unit's res instead of the value of unit's attack. Oh, damn. That means he's gonna hit really hard when he triggers a special. All right. Minus some special cooldown. Oh, wow. They give that to him, too. Okay. For allies within 3 spaces of unit, grants attack speed res up 5, null guard, and 7 flat DR, including brave heads. Okay, that's great support right there. If he's within 3 spaces of an ally, grants all stats up 5. Null guard also. He has minus 1 special cooldown jump, reduce damage from foe's attack by 10. Yes, flat 10 DR. From foe's attacks, including from AoE special. Oh, okay, that's really good. But excluding the Rooker effect. Also, when foes trigger their special, it also reduces damage from the foe's special attack by an additional 10 instead, including AoE. Oh, damn, this is really nuts. So, this makes Ronan a really good res tank right there. So
he was already that to begin with.
Oh yeah. So not only he gets like a lot of DR just by, you know, what he does, but he also supports pretty good for his allies, and then he can hit really hard when he triggers his special by how much it's scaling off of. So damn. I'm very impressed with this. Like, they went all out for this guy.
Yeah, somebody was fanning over him apparently, but also at the same time, this is basically like a frost storm kind of thing to the sandstorm that is Tamara.
Yeah, he's like the resistance version of Tamara.
Yeah.
Yeah. They really want to keep this guy as the mage killer.
Yeah, and
it's
now he is
as accurate to his FE5 depiction as possible.
Oh yeah,
they just gave him so much resistance for no reason in that game.
Really? Is that how he was? Also like this?
Yeah, I'm telling you, these old FE games are so weird with stats and growth rates and crap. It's like,
oh wow,
what were they thinking?
So yeah. This is an awesome refine for Ronan, and I expect to see a lot of him now. So, I think nowadays, how you build this guy, you could slap, if you want to run Lagu's friend, you're going to have to run Glacies on him, because you need a high cooldown special. So, and then for a skill, you can run Finish, or you can run that slide mirror thingy that the little boy Rune has, but that's a player face skill. But I mean, he can nuke really good in a player face also. So
yep.
Yeah, this opens up a lot of like good options. Also, if you want him to, you know, stay on your base, then put the Lin emblem ring on him, and then he can nuke from a distance. Yeah, that's a one like good play style for him. So he can like nuke from a distance. So yeah, Ronan got an excellent refine, and I refined it right away, and he's been nuking hard. All right,
he was your first refine?
Huh?
He was the first one you refined?
Yeah, he's the first one. Like that. This is a shining gem right there. Okay, next one we got is the normal Selena. I mean, by normal, I mean not the Selena from Fates, but the Selena from FEH. So this Selena is, of course, one of the no follow-up like Tome Cavaliers from back in the day. And we know her summer version got a really cracked like refine though. So let's see what Tome of Storms do now. So if
hilarious. Her summer all got one before she did.
I know that's kind of weird. All right, if you
No, it's not kind of weird considering the fact that her summer all came out before her OG version came.
I know, but that's like kind of funny how they do that sometimes. They just give them like a different alt before they get their regular version.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's kind of how it's gone for a good little bit. I mean, hello, we got Charlotte that basically got herself a alt before her OG variant comes out. And we've also got Zane, who's got 2 alts and still hasn't had his OG variant come out.
Now, well, somebody's got to point it out.
Yeah.
Okay. If unit initiates combat or foe's HP is greater than 75%, grants bonus to units attack and speed equals 6 plus 15% of unit speed at the start of combat. Neutralize foe's bonuses to speed and res, okay? And then full no follow-up. Also, if she's faster than the foe, she gets fire sweep. Okay, that's pretty good. Enables Canto 1. Okay, so you don't need to run the Sigurd ring on her. If you at start of turn, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, inflict speed res -7 and exposure on closest foes. Okay, so she does exposure. That's pretty good. Then she gets attack and speed up 6 to unit during combat and deals true damage with 20% of her speed. Okay, this is actually pretty good. So they kept the no follow-up. They gave her a bunch of other stuff that she was missing, like some true damage and some more stats. Canto 1, which is very important. And then she does kind of like her summer version that she does with the speed res and 7 and then the exposure. So this is pretty solid. I mean, I still think the summer version is better though. But still, I think the OG Selena actually got something she can work with. So I think all you need to run is like Flare Sparrow, Occultist Strike, and you know, stuff like that, or some of the newer skills that Cavaliers could run.
Technically, I feel like that she would be better off using the Verge of Life and Death, honestly. Because, I mean, she's basically needing the most amount of speed, and plus also at the same time need to make sure that she doesn't get penalized by her speed.
Yep. Yeah, Verge of Death could actually work, too.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think this is pretty solid.
It's decent, but between her and her summer variant, I still feel like that her summer variant got a better one out of this. But I mean, depending on the skills that you give her, it can be debatable at best as to if you can make her decent.
Yeah.
So.
All right, next up we got is Lex Luthor. So this guy is actually one of the few brave units that, well, I mean brave, but I mean brave weapon units to actually get a refine, considering they skipped Reinhardt. So,
yeah, I'm surprised that they are basically doing a brave weapon here like this. I mean, the other brave weapon that they did do for genealogy was Arden.
Yeah, Arden. Yeah, I'm surprised Arden and this guy are some of the only two other default brave weapon users that got a refine.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, Lex doesn't have a very big paragraph, but let's see what he got, okay? So Goddess Axe now has, of course, the dual phase brave effect. Now he grants an HP up 5, attack up 6, and defense up 6 to unit, and inflicts speed res -5 on unit, and he makes a double. Okay, he did not have that before, so at least he doubles now, which is good.
Yeah.
If unit initiates combat was within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack def +6 to unit, deals damage equal 15% of his defense. Okay. And grants breath effect per attack and heals 7 HP. Okay, this is like pretty solid for a demo unit though. So the way you built Lex is just capitalize on his attack and defense, since like that's like 2 of his like better stats. So I think what you could do is run the, what's that? Is it Earth Fire boost? The one that boosts attack and defense? I think that's what it's called.
It's close to it. Though I actually did have one person who recommended a build to me, being an A skill being attack defense excel, B being reopening, and his C skill being odd defense wave 4.
Oh, that's actually a perfect build on him, because all of these like capitalizes on his defense.
Very, very much.
Yeah. So yeah, let's go a solid refine. I mean, this is a demo, so sometimes they do good on demos, sometimes they'll just give the bare minimum. So I guess you just gotta slap a bunch of expensive skills on him to make him work. But this guy do need the Sigurd ring to get the Kanto though, especially when you're like running like Excel, reopening, and like odd defense wave 4 on him. And he needs some Kanto, so the Sigurd ring solves that for him.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, her read should be some of her reads should be rerunning here, and then, well, actually no, I think he actually came out about a couple of months ago. Now that I think about it. Can just continue on. I'm gonna look into this.
Okay. Yeah, well, that's Lex for you. And lastly, we got is another talk of the town in a way, and that's Sonya. So Sonya, which is a lot of people's favorite merch project
on this one. So let's see what they got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's got Fimbulvetter Morn. All right. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, inflict attack res -6 on the foe during combat. Deals damage equal 20% of her res. Okay, that's good. Excluding AoE. She has flat 7 DR, including the Brave hit. Okay, that's also good. And she inflicts guard. Okay. At start of turn, if unit's HP is 25%, grants attack res of 6, Essence Drain, and bonus doubler to unit and target allies for 1 turn. If support partner is on the player team, targets any support partner within 2 spaces of unit. Otherwise, target ally with the highest attack within 2 spaces of unit. Yes, they gave her Essence Drain from Nurgle. Now, the difference here is that this Essence Drain that she provided only works on herself and the highest attack ally that's not a support partner, whereas Nurgle gives it to everybody. But that's still, in a way, you can get Essence Drain. So I say that's pretty good.
I mean, it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Well, it does kind of capitalize on her character a little bit, because to be fair, she does she's kind of a egomaniac in a way that only cares about herself and also tries to use people. So whenever she sees that somebody basically has pretty much served their use, she basically tosses them aside and basically kind of goes on to the next person.
Yep. Okay, and then lastly, she has inflicts attack res -6, and she doubles and she heals 7 HP. Yeah, so Sonya can be a really fun unit to play around with the Essence Drain. So, I mean, obviously she's not going to be as stacked like Nurgle is, though. But I think it's like she could be like a budget Nurgle in a way. So, if you missed out on Nurgle, which I'm not sure how, though, but anyway, you can still like build up a Sonya and try to get that Nurgle energy from her, though.
Well, actually, G, you're also forgetting that we do have the Fell banner actually getting revival this month.
Oh, okay. So Nurgle will be on there.
Bingo.
Okay, cool. So if somebody missed Nurgle, then that's their chance for them to get him.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, this is a really good refine for Sonya, and this is as a GHB unit too. So, yeah, another good GHB refine, I gotta say. All right, so that's all the refines. So next month, PM1 predicts we're gonna have Young Innis, which, if it's Young Innis, I'm gonna be curious what they do with him, because he was one of the best merch projects people built up too. And then we got one of Kendall's favorite units, Halloween Tiki. So she's gonna.
If only he was here.
Yeah, if only he was here. And then we're most likely gonna get a remix for Ash and Legendary Nana. So that'll be cool to see.
Honestly, I'm kind of curious to see what they're going to do for the remix skill for Ash, considering the fact that when she first came out, she basically was a pretty good supporting on warping and stuff.
Yeah. I'm guessing they're gonna, for her, they gotta like add the she can instantly transform, so that you don't need to keep running the Beast Sacre seal.
Yeah, there's that, but also at the same time, I would actually like to try to put this in motion, that I would like to see her maybe do something kind of like what New Year Tana kind of brought out.
Oh yeah, that, okay. Yeah, that would be interesting if they do that on her.
Yeah, because I mean, it would be beneficial, especially considering the fact of the way that she brings herself. But also at the same time, I'm also hoping that her counterpart Elm actually gets added pretty soon.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Okay, so that's that. And then we have the stats, which, I mean, some of them we do know, but I'll just go ahead and read them. The Bridget is 40, 46, 48, 34, 25, which is kind of what I expected. Madeir is 40, 46, 47, 30, 22. What's with all these like units nowadays that have like all 40s in the first three stats and then just go on to 30 and then 20 something? That's kind of weird.
Why?
Okay, and then,
it feels like that they're just going for more or less glass cannon builds, to say the least.
yeah. And then Edane has 44, 48, 31, 20, and then 45. Wow, that's a big rest stat. And then the demo guy, Do, has, oh, look, oh, goody, another all three 40 stat. 41, 42, 48, 37, 24. Another 30 stats and 20 stat in the bottom. And this last guy, the GHB guy, he has 440 stats, 45, 46, 46, 40. Yeah, he has a 46 attack and 46 speed. Okay, that's funny. And then 40 defense at 21 res. Oh, and speaking of that guy, we do actually know what his like kit is. So sure enough, he has Campaign Blade that we have on that orange armor guy from last time. I forgot his name already.
Owen. Owen. It's Owen.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, Owen. Yeah. So if somebody needs a refreshment of what that lance does, I have it pulled up. Okay, Campaign Lance is you get attack defense of 5 to unit and inflicts attack defense minus X on the foe. X equals 25% of unit's HP at the start of combat, maximum 10, and it heals 10 HP to you after combat. It's a decent lance, but there's obviously better like weapons out there. So this is the sword variant of that. He has Luna, Wind Boost 3, so if you need another like prerequisite to getting the boost skill off of Rosado, there's your other source. But he comes with Speed Defense Bulwark 3 as a 5-star skill, so that's cool. I think this is the first time we got a free-to-play unit that has a Bulwark skill on their kit.
Nice. Oh, I
Yeah.
could use that.
Now, do we have a tier 4 version of this skill? Because I don't think we do.
No, we do not yet anyway, because we got the tier 4 variants of the speed res and attack defense.
Okay, so Speed Defense Bulwark 4 has not come yet. Okay.
Not yet.
Okay, so at least this is a good prerequisite if once that does come though. So you can use this guy for fodder. So this guy I guess if you like him you can build him, but otherwise you got like Fallen Lloyd, who to this day is still really good. I mean, I still have Fallen Lloyd on my arena team and he's doing wonders.
Yep. We also do got the super boons and super banes for each of the units.
Okay. I don't know where to look for that though.
I can tell you what it is.
Okay, you can just tell me.
So Bridget is her super boons are going to be speed and res for some reason,
Yeah,
while her
weird.
super banes are going to be her HP and attack.
Oh wow, that's kind of weird that they. I thought they would go all out. Okay.
Yeah, kind of surprising on that. Now, Mitter, whatever his name is. So this one is kind of a little weird in my personal opinion. So his super boon, he only has one, and you would think that it would be maybe attack or speed. No, it's apparently res is
What?
his super boon.
Okay, that is kind of weird.
Yep. And his super bane, and he's got one, is apparently his HP.
Oh wow, that's a very weird like boon and bane allocation right there.
Yeah, very. And honestly, I don't know what they were thinking on that. Now, Innan, the healer,
Eden.
Eden. She has one super boon that is in her attack, which is kind of understandable in some regard. She has two super banes in speed and defense.
Speed.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I mean, it makes sense though.
Yeah, considering the fact that she's only got like 31 speed, and she does get the guaranteed follow-up attacks. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Now this one is kind of a little surprising. He has three, I kid you not, three super boons.
Okay.
And out of the super boons, he has super boon in attack, speed, and defense.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yep. And his super bane is in his HP.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
Yeah. Yep. And as for our GHB Chilean there,
Yeah.
he doesn't even have a super bane at all. He only has one super boon, and that is his defense.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yep. So.
Okay. So that's basically everything to cover. What?
What?
Oh, nothing. Go right ahead.
Okay, yeah, basically that's everything to cover. So, let me know in the comments what you think of all those refine. Which one's your favorite? Is Ronan the Accuser, Golden Fried Chicken, or Thick Mommy Sonia? Or is the Halloween Clown one of your favorites? If you like what I do, like, share, and subscribe. You want me to do more of those. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. It's your boy, the G Flash, signing out.
Bye.
Yeah.